The federal government was expected to begin dismantling protected bike lanes along a portion of 15th Street today, but now that process is on hold, and it is so at a time when you have both residents and cyclists raising concerns about safety in the region. News 4's Juliana Valencia joins us live to talk more about it. Juliana?
Hey, good morning, Erica. Yeah, we are at 15th and Jefferson along that stretch of those bike lanes that are in question. The federal government says removing them will help improve traffic, especially for big events like the cherry blossoms and the nation's 250th celebration. But bike advocates disagree with that. Now take a look. So the Department of Justice, they received a notice of an emergency filing by the Washington Area Bicyclist Association. That happened, and that's why removal did not happen this morning, because it was expected to begin as early as this morning, except for that last-minute legal move. This is where I want to bring in the group's executive director, Elizabeth Kiker. And Elizabeth, walk us through this lawsuit and the reasoning behind it.
This bike lane protects lives. It helps everyone stay safe. And the lawsuit, the removal of the bike lane threatened by the federal government had no public process. There was nothing public at all. We just found out from rumors. And so that's not legal. There was a public process to put it in place. The District Department of Transportation did a study showing that everybody gets through here faster. Cars, bikes, pedestrians, once they are through, and they released it 2 weeks ago. There has been no study, no research, and they said they were taking it out.
And these bike lanes, they're fairly new. They're from 2021, and that study by DDOT, it was done in 2026, and it showed the percentages of the reduction in injuries and crashes.
90% reduction in crashes and injuries, 90%. I mean, common sense shows that that is amazing.
So what are the next steps here?
We are going to file the lawsuit today, and we're hoping to have a hearing on Thursday or Friday calling for a temporary restraining order until they do the public process that is required and leave the bike lane in.
And then at noon today, WABA is hosting a rally as well.
We're going to be here today at noon with a lot of people rallying and saying, save the bike lanes for safety.
Elizabeth, thank you so much. And I do want to share, I reached out to the White House this morning. They got back to me, and they're working on a response, but the Federal Highway Administration told the Washington Post they are working with the White House to, quote, restore common sense into city planning. Now, in response to WABA's intent to file, the DOJ confirmed that no work will be done to remove these bike lanes before March 30th. And again, that rally is set to start here at 12 o'clock.
All right. Juliana Valencia live for us this morning on the National Mall. Juliana, thank you.